Welcome everybody to the channel. If you're new, you're welcome.
Man went into a pub, see? They got a pint of beer, drank the beer, put the glass on the counter, turned the people on the right and said, "You're a bunch of idiots." And he turned the people on the left and he said, "You're a bunch of fools," and walks out. Next night he's back, pint, puts the glass on the counter, turns to the right and says, "You're a bunch of idiots, and you're a bunch of fools," and he walks out. There was a man sitting there. And he said, "Look, if he comes in tomorrow night, he may not come in, I don't know. But he came in, got the beer, drank the beer, put the glass on the counter, turned the people around. He said, "You're a bunch of idiots, and you're a bunch of fools." And this man said, "Just a minute, I'm not a fool." He's what John the Idiots over there. Thank you.
Welcome everybody to the channel. If you're new, you're welcome. Out on another summer's evening, beautiful summer's evening. Hope everybody's been enjoying the weather. Just an update on my situation with the BBC, of course. Basically, nothing's happened this month at the moment, no letter, which is fine. They may have forgotten all about me. I may be free as a bird, as John Lennon used to say, free as a bird, free from them. Yeah, it's just found a nice shady spot and I can talk to you about the BBC, of course, in my situation. I'm not sure whether this mic's working today. This new microphone here, I don't know whether it's working proper. Some technical fault somewhere today. Anyway, back to the BBC, of course, that's why you're called. I don't know, it's strange, this has never happened before, why their letters have been so late. Maybe there's been some kind of acute computer glitch at Darlington where all the letters come from, because they all come from Darlington, these letters, you know, the TV licensing letters. They get computerized, they're sent, and they may not come there from actually Darlington, that's their main address, but they have factories all over the country producing, I mean, if you can imagine, well over 5 million people of not paying a license. They've got to produce these 5 million letters each month. 5 million, and that's why maybe there's delays this month, because of the amount of people that have cancelled the license. Over 300,000 this month. Sorry, that's 300,000 in 6 months. That's a lot of people to have to sort of sort out and send out letters. So that, you know, my letter being delayed by over, well, I normally get the letter between the 10th and the 15th. It's now coming up to the 25th. That's a good 10 days, near the end of the month. So I've only got five or 6 days, another week before the end of the month, and there's no letter arrived, folks, which is strange. Not that it does me any favours or whatever, because it doesn't matter, because I was supposed to be on an investigation previously before the last 35 letters. This is letter number 36 I'm waiting for letter number 36. It hasn't arrived. So, as I said, whether it comes or not, it doesn't make any difference, because the same procedure happens all the time when you become license free, like Inspector C. The same thing happens all the time, folks. No matter what you're doing, you know, at your front door, they come to your front door eventually. Eventually they'll come to my front door, because I'm under investigation for the last 3 years. But anyway, as I said, the golden rule is just, like I say, stand your ground. You don't have to get the right of him, you know, trespassing, rights of him, you know, all that kind of stuff. Just don't bother doing that, you know. The rights of trespass, it's a technical thing that they can stop them coming onto your property. I wouldn't bother with that. Don't bother with that. I've never done that. And well, as I say, it's no point. But let's say when they come, just say no, thank you. Don't require a license here. If you've got a camera bell, even better. That'll answer the door for you. That'll answer the door. Just let the doorbell do its work. That's what it's for. They don't like being filmed, folks. They don't like being filmed at all. And that's what you do, you know. And you say goodbye. That's it. That is it. I don't want to see any more people get fined on the front door. It's an outdated system. It doesn't need to be doing in this day and age. Now, of course, obviously, the new government being formed, like I say, with Andy Burnham just coming into politics now. So it should be a new situation where he can get this license fee, and Lisa is a good friend of his, stop this license fee right away. Let the public decide what they want. As you can see, Cato wants a walk. He's waiting for me to take him in this lovely farmer's field. The sun's gone down, it's quite cool. He wants to go for a walkabout. And as I said, it's cooled down a bit. So out on our little walkabout in the beautiful countryside. I do apologise if this mic's not working, but as I said, when you get these new stuff, you have to test things out, of course, and see what's happening, what it is. It may be just a battery's fault, I don't know. Could be that, I don't know. But back to the situation with the new government coming into operation and Lisa Culture Secretary. There could be somebody else taking over the culture. Somebody else takes over the Department of Culture who's reviewing the TV license, and then somebody changes again. So it's all in the back burner again with politicians. So it's all going to be backdated again, like 2027, the new charter, and somebody else will take over, and this new government of Andy Burnham's in September, and more delay. But there's no need for having any politicians who's just sorting this TV licensing out, really, because it's you, the public, what we want. If you don't want to pay the TV license, you don't watch, you're not paying, you just don't pay it. It's that simple, folks. You don't have to pay it if you don't want to. So it shouldn't be up to politicians to pay, not to pay for something, but to make people pay for something, governments to pay something, like Netflix, as a channel Netflix there, you can say, right, yeah, I'll have an account with Netflix, and I'll open an account, pay so much a month, and if it's crap or don't like it, you cancel your account, and that's it. That's all you need to do, cancel your account. And that's how the BBC has to go, folks. It has to go like that. So people can make up their own mind whether they want to have a TV license, want to watch BBC television, want to watch something else, want to watch live television, because live television is their monopoly. Like I said on many occasions, the whole thing needs to be reformed. That's why I call the channel Reform, because it needs to be reformed. Oops, I need a fellow. Sorry about that. It needs to be reformed, folks. There's nothing else that can be done. The license fee is 100 years old. When people have TVs, they had two or three channels to watch. But of course now there's hundreds of channels. You can 200 channels to watch, and you don't have to watch the BBC. So I hope you understand that's the way it is. It's you, the public, who had that power. Not politicians. If you're not, you got some rights. That's what politics is all about. You put people into politics, into Parliament to represent you. And the people of this country don't want to pay the TV license anymore, or don't want to watch the BBC. Like I was saying many times, I want to watch. If I want to watch Sky Sports, I have to pay the BBC. The privilege to watch Sky Sports. Sky Premiership next season, when the Premiership starts, I have to pay £180 plus then the Sky fee to have Sky come into my house via the internet or by satellite dish. I don't think they do satellite dishes now. It's all online now, and that's why the big mistake with BBC. They didn't try to. They tried to, but people didn't want to watch the BBC. Even the iPlayer, we didn't go. It should be on your remote control, the BBC iPlayer, like Netflix is and Amazon Prime on your remote control. That's what the TV companies thought of the BBC. They didn't want it on their remote control. Samsung didn't really want them on their phones, on their remote controls. This dog, I've got to keep behind this dog. With this guy, he never stops eating, so I've got to be careful when I'm filming. Make sure what he's doing, because he tends to just have a wander about. He loves it here, down here. He's had a mooch about, and he loves it here. He just has a walk about his own freedom, his own rate, because he can hardly walk now. He says his own pace. But like I say, folks, I was going to say to you, the BBC, if they've lost 300,000 people in 1 year, sorry, not 1 year, in last 6 months, in a year, that's 500,000, maybe over 500,000 people. So every year, you're talking about 1 million. So in 5 years' time, that's 5 million people. So you're talking to 10 million people not watching the BBC anymore in the next 5 years. There'll be 10 million people not even wanting to watch the BBC on television or iPlayer or whatever. They won't want to watch it. So where are they going to get the money from to pay for programs? It's not, you don't have to be a brain surgeon to answer that question. Where they're going to get the money from? Either from local government, you know. If you're not paying, it's the public, it's you out there, the public, who make this decision, not the politicians. Forget about politicians. They don't, they're supposed to represent you, the public out there. They represent you, the public, the paying public who pay the TV license. If you don't pay it, they say, oh, we don't want it. We don't want the TV license. Well, if it's Andy Burnham's a man of the people and talking about what people want, maybe with a change of government and Prime Minister, this Andy Burnham will be scrapping the TV license within, and it will win votes. 10 million people in the next 5 years are not paying for the TV license. 10 million. Let's imagine 10 million people not paying the TV. Are they going to send letters out to 10 million people? It's going to cost a lot of money. And, how they're going to collect the people if you don't pay. How they're going to collect the money and try and make you pay, knock on more doors. It's just madness what they're trying to do. It's madness. So, folks, anyway, I'm going to have to end this video shortly in a minute because he's walked a bit too far today. Kato, come on, come back. Kato, come on back. You're going too far. Come on, this way, Kato. Come on, good boy, come on. He hasn't been out all day today because it's been so, and he's gone a bit too far now, so I'll have to swing around and change the camera and walk back now back to where we go, back home. And he's had a lovely day out. He's been sitting in the sunshine, and but it's too hot for dogs. When you got a dog like Kato, he suffers with walking. His arthritis is very, very bad now. Because what happens is, obviously, he has difficulty in walking too far, and just now I've gone a bit too far, so I have to sort of have a think. Oh, I know what to do. I know how I can finish the video, folks. Now I know a perfect ending to this video with you. But I just want to thank all the new people, the comments, some nice comments about myself, and the dog and everything and stuff. It's nice to have comments on your channel. I don't know, I'm only getting about 50 views on this format, but the other format, the longer other way, I seem to get in 200 or 300, maybe 1,000 views. I don't know what it is, whether I'm being shadow banned, I don't know, but it's nice to have some nice messages or comments, and that's what it's all about. That's what makes you do this, because I want you to understand I'm here and it's here. You can see what's happening to me. I've had no letters this month at the moment, so maybe with these 300,000 people having to new people, that maybe the computer says no. The computer's overwhelmed with so many letters they've got to send out now, too many. As you can see, folks, somewhere a bit different today. Last bit of the video, last bit, part of the we're off down the pub for a beer. It's been a lovely day. Off in the motor. Kato's on the side of me here, and we're off down to the pub. This is a great thing about having a convertible, because the sun's just going down now. I was going to be chasing sunsets this summer, but I had the chance to really recently, but with my folks being some situation with my folks and stuff. But we're out, me and Kato and my mate, we're going down to the pub, have a beer, and been a lovely day, somewhat weather-wise, but I hope everybody else has been enjoying the weather. But like I say, it's end of the day, nothing better than having a nice English pub beer outside, and you can't beat it, so of course it's got the roof down, my convertible and enjoying the sun. That's what it's all about, this global warming. Maybe everybody have a convertible car, lovely and cool. That's what it's all about, folks. See the sunset, really bright sun behind me there, sun going down. Nothing finer on a summer's evening, seeing the sun go down, blinding everything. It's a bit of a bad bend here, so the sun's gone down, chasing sunsets, but we're just going to check this bend out here. Yeah, the sun is going down, just going down, so just chasing sunsets basically. It's gone very dark here, almost going dark. The sunset, just want to, you can see, trouble is obviously it's so bright, that sun, chasing sunsets, it's a sin. As I can see, folks, you can see the sun go down. I'm going to try and get out of the sun, but you can't beat watching the sun go down on a summer's day. You can just see me here now, but can't really blocking my head from the sun. There's the sun going down, so we can turn it around a bit, this camera. You can see the sun going down. There's Kato. There you are, Kato. You see the sun going down. Just try and go down a bit. There's me and Kato, the sun going down. There's Kato. Beautiful summer's evening together. My best mate, Kato. Obviously, he's got a drink. He's going to have a pint with me. Come down the pub and have a pint, haven't we? Go down and have a pint in the pub. So we're on our way down to the pub. We're a pint just adjusting that camera. I can see the sun just going down behind us. It's so bright. So bright. Really beautiful sunset. But you can't see me. Maybe that's the best thing, you can't see me because I'm blocked by the sun. Yeah, we're off down the pub. I'll have to get myself a shave tomorrow. It's just a bit of a get a shave tomorrow, but we're up and away just approaching the pub now. And just thought I'd be doing a bit of a ending the video a bit different. Like I say, the sun going down. Yeah, so we're up for a beer. And it's a beautiful summer evening, nice and cool now. And we're just down to the pub for a nice cool beer. Yes, we've arrived at the pub. Basically the pub, we just see the sun going down there. Beautiful sunset, just going down, the sun on the horizon there, you just see the sun going down. Just see it going down, chasing sunsets. That's what I like to do in the car, is chasing the sunsets, and beautiful sunset. Anyway, let's off and get a beer in this beautiful sunshine. As you can see, I'm at the pub now, and just chasing the sunset. It's just going down now. Sun just going down in a few seconds. I can't. Beautiful sunset going down. A few more minutes it'll be down. Yeah, and it's going down in a minute. Missed the sun going down. I can see the sun's gone down, and the pub where we're at, me and Kato. But we missed the sun going down because I met some really nice people. I had a chat, and I missed the sun going down. But anyway, that's not to worry about that. I just might try and sit down now outside the pub and say thanks to everybody who's subscribed to the channel. Thanks very much. Nice to get some new subscribers, and like I say, cheers everybody. Mate, now he's settled down now. Oh yeah, he's just settled down. You had some really nice people here. A really nice couple, and they've had a dog just like mine, of course. And they said that they were talking about it, and obviously they had to put him down about 5 years ago because of trouble with the dog. You know, I think it was cancer. The dog. Everybody, has dog, you know, I understand when dog gets cancer, it's the same as a human. Like, you know, they only last so long, and you have to make that decision. And you know, it does happen. Like in humans, you get cancer in all kinds of people.
Welcome to my channel, Reform BBC.
Please share this video, like and subscribe, and together the public will stop this dated law of 100 years. Thank you for your support. Follow the simple rules on TV licensing and you will be fine. No more fines at your door. Please share this video, like and subscribe, and together the public will stop this dated law of 100 years. Thank you for your support. Together we will stop the fines. Please share this video to people new to TV licensing and stop this outdated tax. If you are not watching live TV or iPlayer, you are not paying for a TV license. It is that simple.